around J-World soon as I land. Running up the enemy.
What to do with your boy Daffy? Today we're here with some more Overwatch 2! Or I guess we're here with Overwatch 2. I didn't get a chance to play it yesterday, but you know what I mean. So I have a bunch of matches left before I can actually play comp. Oh wait, no, I can play comp now. I'm gonna wait to do that. I don't feel like. Also, real quick, we are actually coming up on 450 subscribers, which is absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys so much for love on all the videos recently. I appreciate you. If you're new here, subscribe. I upload, I don't even know when, but yeah. I must confess, man, I am not a fan of this battle pass system whatsoever, man. I mean, like, it's just... Overwatch 2 is free to play, but the problem with battle pass systems is that it makes the game about like 4 to 5 times more expensive whenever you implement a system like this. Like, you have the battle pass, it's got a bunch of cool stuff on it. Like, not this particular one, this particular battle pass sucks. Like, in general, you have cool stuff on a battle pass, so you lock it behind $10 to $15 depending on the game. But you start pumping that out every about month and a half, 2 months. I mean, like, in terms of money, you're at a diminishing return. You know what I mean? Now the companies, though, they're making bank off this kind of shit. It's finally available for most players to play at this point. I was having some problems with queue times earlier, but we seem to queue up fine on this one. I'm solo queue right now, so it might change later. I'll probably make a whole separate video, or probably like a longer segment at the end of this video, what I think is definitively wrong with this game. But generally, I have pretty good impressions of it. It makes my heart so happy to know that Bastion is absolute ass in this game. Don't get me wrong, he's not bad, but the fact that they took away his like self-healing and that like his turret is mobile, it makes him a lot better. Makes him a lot better to deal with, excuse me. Oh my god, that Doomfist! Woo! Fuck off me. So it does feel really good to say that Zen feels great in this game. I don't know, something about the aim on this game feels really weird. Like, I'm missing a lot more shots than I usually do. And I've seen a lot of people online say the same thing, that the shots feel very off in this game. There's like some setting I have to go to. I have to take off dynamic rendering and a bunch of other shit. Yeah, I'm so sorry for my past couple of videos, like gameplay videos like this. Like, I'm trying to actively like control like my stutter. Like, I don't have a diagnosed stutter, but I've talked about this before, but the reason I call myself Daffy is because I can barely fucking speak sometimes, except when I'm like pissed for some reason. Also, Baptiste feels absolutely horrible. I don't know why, but whenever I play Baptiste, I miss so many shots. There's like a delay or something. Like, even now, like as I'm playing with Zen, it feels like there's a delay. Especially like when I hit somebody. I do think Sombra is a little strong. She's not oppressive, but I mean, I was getting into matches where there was like a Sombra and a Tracer, and it was very apparent that they were like running shit. And I was off Zen. I wasn't playing Zen then, but if I was playing Zen, I'd be having a terrible time. I do like the fact that they give Zen that kick. He has some sort of escape ability. Like, you know, Moira has her Fade, and Mercy has her Guardian Angel. Kiriko has her teleport. Like, all supports had an escape ability except Zen. It really sucked. How did you die? I have yet to give my opinion on tanks. I don't know how I feel about tanks. Doomfist feels fine. DJ, I'll see if I can get him in here. But he mains Doomfist, and he said that he has some issues with how Doomfist is played. I'm alive. But yeah, I mean, honestly, like, Sojourn feels... She doesn't feel as oppressive as she was in the initial beta. And when I played the initial beta, Sojourn definitely felt a little too strong for myself personally. Kiriko feels a little weak, though. Her healing is okay. I was playing with one of my buddies, and what she was saying is, she was saying that Kiriko's healing felt like Zen's healing, except it's slightly worse. Like, you can kind of see it here. It's not great. Like, it's the fact that it's not, like, constant. It's the fact that you send out the paper, and you have to, like, reload the paper and then send it again. It doesn't feel great. So many moons ago, some of you guys might remember when I made a video saying I would never join an org. I said I would never join an org. Like okay, so I went to Best Buy, and there was a guy there because I was like trying to get my equipment set up and all this. I was like just then trying to get like all my stuff for YouTube set up. I was getting like a new camera and all this stuff. And there was a guy there, and he was like, "Oh, you do YouTube, I do Twitch, and I do all this stuff. Hey, like, would you like to collab sometime? And, you know, then, like, I started talking to him on Twitter. I had, like, a half-an-hour conversation with him over the phone. I joined the Discord. The Discord felt weird. I felt like the weird kid that no one wanted to talk to because they were all Twitch streamers and I was doing YouTube. And I was still small then. I mean, I'm still small now, but you know what I mean. Like, I only had like 30-something subscribers, but like, I joined it thinking that, you know, good things would happen. I was trying to constantly text them, be like, hey, this is going on. Do you guys have anything going on? I would get nothing. It was radio silence. Zero, like nothing. This is almost 2 years ago. So my TV just broke. My TV just like fucking exploded. Like an LED just popped in my TV, so I had to get a new TV. And I saw him there. I recognized him immediately, but he didn't recognize me at first. And so I'm like, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna make a scene, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a normal person. And so this is ginger ale, by the way. I'm not drinking. I don't drink on camera. Also, even if I did, fuck you. The thing is that in relation to Daffy Duck. He was like, do I know you from somewhere? I'm like, yeah, man. I was like, yeah, you know, we talked on the phone for a bit, whatever, blah, blah. He's like, yeah. I was like, you had this org that you wanted me to join. He's like, oh my God, dude. He's like, yeah, I'm so busy now. I'm so sorry, man. I was like, you were busy when you were ducking and dodging my tweets, bro. Like, get the fuck off me. But yeah, and so like he said he felt bad, and I was like, yeah, man. I was like, you know, what happened? I was like, you know, like I was trying to stay in contact with you. He's like, yeah, I just got so busy, man. Don't get me wrong, people will see your text and they'll say they're ducking you, whatever. Like, it's part of the reason, like, why, like, when you have someone like at your job, for instance, and they're like, you know, like, oh, like, you know, like, I'm gonna miss you, whatever, like that. That's most likely the last time you'll ever see or talk to them again, because like people, like, they will not want to talk to you, like, as soon as they like don't see your face again. It's funny, whenever like I hop on camera, I set everything to record, I just forget every single thing that I wanted to talk about. I don't know why. Like, I don't get nervous when I record anymore, but it's weird. I'm about to play Brig, and I'm about to just make you have a bad time. I don't know. I can't see D.Va being super viable, to be completely honest. I mean, like, you know, I don't know. It like, she's so big compared to like everything being based around speed. Like a decent Sojourn would tear up a D.Va, I feel like. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, we need a shield or something. Bro. Oh yeah, also I ended up switching up my settings, so my videos should end up being in 1440p. They should be. If there's any issues, please let me know. Whenever I see them on my side, they're fine. So yeah. Winston feels incredibly strong right now. Winston has not felt this good or oppressive in a fat minute. Probably years, I would argue. Like, Winston feels very strong. Ball feels strong too. Balls isn't that bad. I think actually Ball's in a pretty decent spot, I think. His roll, like when he slams against you, feels very, it hurts. It hurts a lot. Orisa, I need to get my hands on Orisa more. Oh, no way, bro. God. But yeah, I mean, honestly, man, besides the massive amount of server issues that's been happening, this game honestly feels good, man. It feels good. I don't love the UI. I don't love it. Feels very this new, like, a minimalistic feel that a lot of modern AAA titles are giving out. But I mean, I like it, man. I do enjoy it. Not a fan of the battle pass. Definitely not a fan of the battle pass. You know, feel the content. But other than that, man, yeah, I'll probably give my more thoughts later on. But yeah, honestly, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, all that good stuff. And yeah, it's been your boy Daffy, guys. And I will see you in the next video, all right? Peace.